What? What? Hello? Hello, everyone? Hello? Everyone playing the crane game? I wonder how addicted to gambling you guys are, because, oh my god. Also, Raw doing, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mountain. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Wait, follower, girl. Whoa, oh my god. Hi, Liminal Crows, welcome in. Hi, Anju, hello. Oh my god, I should catch up and chat in the meantime. Wait, is up? Okay, looks like the alerts are going off. I just haven't not heard the follow alert go off for some reason, but let's go play some chill music for the night. Oh my god. Today was really rough. Though it was kind of my own fault for it to be rough, but damn, it was such a rough ass day today. Well, because I am about more than 15 minutes into the YouTube stream, I can now swear and say whatever bad word I want. Poco, sushi, 어서오세요, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Primera, Phil, Pyro, 64, I know anime, and you, and Hyuna Heading, thank you for the follow with the mouse and hello. Hi Black Star, welcome in, and hi Dusk, welcome in. How are you guys? How are you? Good, rough, or bad? It was a pretty bad day at work, to the point where we weren't able to get all the closing done on time, but it do be like that sometimes, and my body still kind of has that, like, you ever had like that warm feeling in your body, like when you're like really tired? Yeah, that's how I feel today, but that's kind of on me because I did play Splatoon last night. Yeah, I watched a movie with friends last night and then I played Splatoon 3 because big run was happening. Yeah, there was like a big run event for Salmon Run happening. Yeah, I was playing with a couple of friendos alongside with like watching the movie Weapons with my friend group. Yeah, that's right. I finally watched Weapons. And what did I think of that movie? Have you guys actually watched Weapons before? A part of me wants to talk about it, but at the same time, have you guys watched it? I don't know. I just don't want to like spoil anything. Yeah, like for those that didn't watch it, I just, you know, want to keep it respectful and not spoil. But yeah, I surprisingly enjoyed the movie. Weapons was definitely a movie for sure, for sure. Yeah, I have no idea what the movie is. Let's just say the first 10 or 20 minutes was pretty slow, but other than that, it's a pretty fun movie to watch. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty fun movie to watch. It's a horror movie. And I was actually looking through like the theaters, like what the theaters was having, and oh man. They have Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer like final arc movie. I was like thinking about watching it, but at the same time it's like I don't know if there's like the Japanese dub because I'm personally not interested in watching it in English, so I'm like, is there the Japanese language like dub, or am I just gonna be forced to watch it in English? Like, I'm not saying the dub is bad, it's just that I really have a preference to the Japanese dub because there's seiyuu that I like. Yeah, like Tanjiro's seiyuu. Like, I really love Hanae Natsuki and Hiroshi Mono, and so I gotta get my fix, you know? That, and it's like the part of the manga that's like, that I was like looking forward to for a very long time to get animated. Like, yeah, say what you want about Demon Slayer, but I wanted that part to get animated alongside with like the second part. I want those ones animated. Maybe the last one, even though like the very, very last part of the movie will be like very disappointed, but it'll be like that, and there's not much you can do. Saw on Twitter someone invited this girl on a date to watch Demon Slayer, and their date invited them to the dub because they were used to an English dubbed anime only. And they literally did not agree to a second date because of like disagreement of like if they want to watch it in dub or sub. What the fuck? That's such a tiny ass thing. Also, Rodrin, thank you for the self-care healing. Thank you. I drink. Speaking of self-care healing, how are you guys today? How are you guys on the fine weekend, and how are you guys on It's Friday night? Da 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 da. Yeah, how's your Friday night? My Friday night? Okay, I was so fucking sore. I exercised a lot on Thursday, and then my body paid the price for the consequences and just flopped. Like, I just didn't want to do anything. And then after that, all I did was just watch Weapons and play Splatoon. Big run. Also, hi Sushi on the Twitch side. Welcome in. How are you? Enjoying my lazy weekend. I requested it off. Oh, I don't blame you. Actually, let me go check the movies right now. Cineplex. Because today I will be working on commissions. Yeah. I got a couple of Skep style or surprise me commissions, and I also got quite a few emo commissions, which I was genuinely surprised of the amount of emo commissions I got. So I'm just like, oh, that's quite a bit. All right, gotta get to starting. I really hope I can finish them by either tomorrow or Monday. I know I made the deadline a lot longer because I tend to like. I tend to really like to get things done as soon as possible. I don't know. I just like to get it done. Like, even though like I do make my deadlines and like my general like guidelines just a lot of time ahead. It's just I like to have it done, you know, because it's just when the cooking's done and well baked, it is beautiful. One of the people who willingly make oh, Primera, you're so sweet. What the hell? All right, gonna look at the description. Can't wait to the Shibari comms, but all the Shibari comms are actually open. So far no one's commissioned them just yet. Yeah, no one's commissioned them just yet, but we'll see if they want to have a artwork of their character tied up. Teehee. Guys, speaking of tie, I'll get Zero on that. Oh my god. My god, Zero. I mean, I'm sure Zero would definitely not say no to his like wool or OC tied up. He would not say no to that, considering how his skep page is like. His skep page is like very like, oh wow. Very DL site like level. Wait, D-chan? But Primera, I technically did draw Shibari of D-chan. Technically. I just gotta look for it. It is... I technically did, but like of his Daikon. But you know, D-chan, Daikon-chan. He's done tentacles. I'd be surprised if he wouldn't do some Shibari. But tentacles are good though. Not a lot of people commission tentacles these days. Like every VTuber I see, I'm just like, y'all are vanilla as fuck. Where's the spice? Where? I thought you guys were freaky. You don't have enough freak. You guys don't have enough freak in you. You're like the baby level freak. Like, come on. His Daikon. Dickon. Sorry. Alrighty. But yeah, work today was... Oh, so, the coworker that was supposed to come in, like, mid-shift... So, okay, so, like, normally with my type of work, it's usually me and another coworker. So, we usually tend to work together, like, and run the store together. So, like, I just run the store with, like, one other person. However, on the weekends, I have to run the store with a third person. Yeah, we usually need a third person because the weekends get so busy. So it's like, yeah, okay. However, third person called in sick. And because a lot of people quit, I'm like the only person. I'm like one of the very few and only people that have like a lot of experience with that location. So I'm just like, oh my god, it's... How am I gonna handle training? And the thing is, I don't even like training people, so I'm just like, ugh. Also, hi Mimsy, welcome in. How are you, Mimsy? How are you? Hoi hoi. Rira bringing in too many customers. Help. And like, some of the employees that, like, especially like when it comes to like the newer employees, like especially this summer was like pretty bad. Like at least like this summer's like hiring session, like the amount of employees, I'm just like, none of them know how to look. I'm just like, bro, guys, look first and then ask. Or like, if you're confused, like, oh my god, like I'm just... And sometimes like the answer is like right in their face and I'm just like, bro, do you not see it? And plus I'll get questions like, hey, where is does the milk get stored into the cupboard? Does the ice cream get stored into the fridge? Is it okay for the fridge to be left open? Like, what? Come on! Like, bro, have you not worked? Have you not, like, survived in your own home? Like, what the hell? Doing good, giving my DM some terrible ideas for drider-controlled skeleton puffins riddled with spiders. Spiders, oh god! Also, hi Ninja, welcome in. How are you, Ninja? How are you? Is the milk stored in... Is it stored in the... Hello, Rose. Hello, welcome in. How are you? If I don't keep the fridge open, then how will I know what's inside it? Does it take me to... Does that fridge take me to Narnia? But yeah. I got tea involving... I got work tea, man. I got some work tea. I'm just so tired. Holy shit. And this one guy, like, he's like one of the new hires from like the summer, but so this guy is supposed to be like outstanding. Like, he got hired because he's a 21-year-old guy with like 7 years of experience of working. So like technically he's worked jobs since he was like 14 years old, and he's worked a lot of his life. And I'm just like, bro, that is so cool. What the heck? So of course the manager hired him, and of course he was actually fine at first. Like, just, you know, typical new employee stuff, just him doing usual stuff. And it's like, oh, okay. And then I noticed a couple red flags. I didn't even want to think of it as like red flags. I just wanted to think of it more so like young arrogance, because he's 21. So of course, like, I just thought of it as like him just being young, arrogant, doesn't know any better. But I tried so hard to be patient with this guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, I should probably catch up with chat. Can I check out here? You at the register holding myself not from being a smartass? Yes. Bro, I was like at the like espresso machine, and like, okay, so basically how our store is that it's kind of like an L-shaped desk a little bit. So like this is like the counter where it's like the checkout, and like this is where like this is like where the customer goes to check out. And then there's like this other side where it's like, you know, people will get their order. So like there's like, I'm just drawing like a really scuffed ass like espresso machine. So I'll just be there like making drinks, and then customers will be like, hey, can I order something? I'm like, bro, go over here. Go over here. That's where you order. Like, do you not see the menu? Do you not look? Oh my god. Don't mind me the crash out. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. Man, work was rough. So rough. Young arrogance, my favorite rapper and racehorse. Oh, did you scan this? Me who freaking scanned the item first. Did you scan this? Beep. Beep. Did you scan this? Beep. Beep. You outright yelled at people to go. Okay, I can't go that far. I legit can't go that far. But then, I will admit, though, I think as the more I worked here, the more my resting bitch face just gets worse. Like, my resting bitch face just gets so much worse, and I'm just like, oh god. Oh god, I do not want to look like this, but that's just how it's gonna be. Also, hello, Demon! Welcome in! How are you? How's your weekend going? But yeah, Mimsy, everyone, how's your weekend? But yeah, like... Oh. Yeah. So, this employee, he started to get arrogant. And by that, I'm just like, he started telling me what to do, and I'm just like, you've only been here for like, what, 3 weeks? And I've been in this place for 2 years. Why are you trying to teach me how to cut things? Why are you trying to teach me how to, like, pack away pastries? Like, huh? Like, I was so confused. I was like, why is he doing this? And then whenever I tell him, like, whenever I, like, try to tell him, like, instruction, it's like, hey, can you do this for me? Or, like, can you do that? He'll sometimes not listen. Like, he'll sometimes be like, nah, I'll do it later. I'm just like, what? Why am I bothering training you? Hey, Rira. Hi, Kyle. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Trying to find every excuse to talk to. It's not even talking. It's, well, if it is talking, it's more like talking down at me, and I'm just like, what the heck? But luckily he stopped because I actually did confront him about it, and I'm just like, hey, can you not? I was like, hey, next time, can you not talk to me like this? Like, I know you worked in so many jobs, but, like, I'm still gonna treat you as new, and I don't appreciate being treated like this. So, and what you're saying is coming off as pretty, like, kind of rude. So, like, yeah, thankfully he stopped, and, like, I had to be, like, as polite as possible, but, oh my god, he was, like, annoying the hell out of me, and because of that, he's been fine to work with. He's been fine to work with for, like, the next month or so, and then things kind of went... I've been noticing some things being a little off. Like, okay, this is just a me thing. If you're an employee who first got hired into the job... This is the guy I was complaining about this. Yep, this is the same guy I'm complaining about in Discord. Can't confirm guys are stupid. Oh my god. You went to a local witch shop? Wait, local witch shops? Bro, that sounds so cute. Oh man, whenever I think of like witch shops, I like think of them like just really cute aesthetic houses. Like that's so amazing. And like they probably sell like crystal balls or like or like some like juice, like really good looking juice with like good nice graphic design packaging plus jewelry. That sounds so cute. But yeah, like, oh, hi super duper something, welcome in. How are you? Can I restart from the beginning? You can So basically TLDR, new guy comes in, starts... He's actually someone who has like at least 7 years of work experience, but he's actually young, he's like 21. He started acting arrogant, started trying to tell me what to do. I stood up for myself and was like, hey, don't do that, and he was all like, okay. So he laid low, things were fine. However, if you're an employee who's new to a job and you start being late for an hour, especially if you haven't been here for long and you've been late for 1 hour, like, I'm sorry, but that is a bit of a red flag to me. Like, I'm only talking about in like strictly business like related stuff, like business, like job environment. Like, please for the love of god, don't be an hour late. Unless you want to get fired on purpose, then that's your choice. They have a cat named Luna who... Oh, Luna! Bro, that's such a cute cat name, what the heck? But yeah, like, he got late at one point for like an hour and a half, and because like... But also the manager did kind of fuck up the schedule a little bit, so... I was literally alone for like an hour in the store because one of the employees had to leave because she was off. And then originally it was supposed to be like a 30 minutes in between for like of me being alone, but then of course the said like employee ended up coming in, but yeah, he was like late for an hour and a half. How do you fuck up this badly? And I actually found out it was literally because he tried to like desperately switch shifts with people last minute. Yeah, he was like the type that would like switch shifts with people like super last minute. And You know how I mentioned earlier in my job that whenever, like in my workplace, we only have like 2 people at a time. Like typically so, 2 people at a time. But on the weekends it's 3, but the third person's only there for like 5 hours versus like the other 2 of us being like working for like 8 or 9 hours. Real scared of you know? I think he might be scared of me. So yeah, he like every time he's actually scheduled to work the 8-hour, but then the third employee, there's like another third employee working like the 5-hour shift. He'll take that chance to go up to them and will be like, hey, hey, you want to switch shifts? I don't feel well. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, I was fine when he did that before. Because I was like, okay, yeah, he doesn't feel well, that's fine. And I did witness him, like, actually have a really bad time, like, health-wise at work, to the point where I had to help him look for, like, medical emergencies. Like, I went that far, but it's been starting to become a common occurrence. Yeah, it's starting to become a common occurrence, because I was like, that one time was actually legit and I could tell, but then this time it's just him being like, hey, can I switch shifts with you? I'm having a bad time. Or, hey, can I switch shifts with you? I'm tired. Hey, can I not work? I'm tired. Like, it's been starting to happen the past month. It's ridiculous. And even when I did at one point worked the 5-hour shift, like when I was the third person, he went up to me and tried to switch it, and I'm just like, nope, I want to enjoy my time. I want to enjoy my free time, so nope. Oh my god, it was so bad. And then I think that was at the time when like my boss used to work here, and he really loved my boss, but I think he also took advantage of my boss's kindness. Like, he really took advantage of her kindness, and I'm just like, because my boss is like really nice, but he like exploited and took advantage of it. It's so bad. And like, he fucking ass kisses her too. So like, and he always looks like he's trying his best when he's around her. So she has no idea that he's acting this way around other people. Like, you ever have that one like very sly, sneaky employee that just acts like they basically act very well behaved around like one of the higher ups that's like more well liked, or like the very like general manager, and they like act very like, oh, I'm so hardworking and that kind of thing. But then when it comes to unsuspecting people, or when he thinks they're pushovers, he like is awful. Like, he like tells you what to do while he doesn't do the work himself, and he won't listen to you. It's so bad. But because I stood up for myself, he actually is more behaved now. So I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, because I told him like, bro, you don't do this to me ever again. Like, whew. Really is something. And today was also rough because, you know, this employee was like supposed to be like the third person. Like, he's like the third person of the, like, that was supposed to like come in for like and work for like 5 hours, because today's Saturday. Yeah, so there's like me and this other employee, and this other employee that I'm working with, she's been here for like over a year, but she's planning on quitting because she found a new opportunity. But I call her Gossip Girl because, oh, she gossips a lot. Yeah, she gossips a lot to the point where I'm just like, oh my god, so that's what's going on in my workplace. Because like, I think when I first started working here, and like before she got hired, I honestly never really gave a shit about what was like going on with like work really. I just work to make money. But then of course when Gossip Girl got hired, I was like, huh, interesting. Interesting. And then I'll hear like a bunch of work tea, and then I'll hear a bunch of like new information or funny information about one employee, another funny information about the other employee, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So that's how I hear about this gossip. And also, oh my god, CJ, thank you for the 1 month sub. Hi CJ, welcome in. How are you? Why are the sub alerts and alerts not working? What the heck? Like, they're not even making any sounds. What is going on? Yeah, the sound's not working for some reason, but CJ, welcome in, how are you? But yeah, that's been happening, and yep, so this guy called in sick again, and yeah, he called in sick, and this was like, the thing is, he already called in sick last week, or like immediately switched shifts with someone else last week, and I'm just like, bro, like I was getting so annoyed. It's a 25-month sub. Ah! Hi, CJ. Thank you so much. Wait, why is the sub... Why is everything so delayed? Everything's, like, kind of getting delayed. What is going on? Subscribe, resubscribe, Did y'all already use all this? Yeah. Yeah. This guy has called in sick. I'm sure he's called in sick more often than I expected, because I know the manager knows how many times he called in sick compared to me. Like my god, he just keeps doing it. Calls in sick, will switch shifts with an employee so that he can work a smaller shift, but then he'll end up working even lesser hour shift, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, don't... Like, why are you even working here if you're, like, gonna do that? Yeah, like, so, like, the supervisor was, like, pissed off. My Gossip Girl coworker was, like, also pissed. And... yeah. And my Gossip Girl is especially really pissed off today, and I was, like, so annoyed, because, like, the third person that was supposed to take over for him... so there's, like, this one employee I've been training, but... Like, don't get me wrong, he's, like, really good at his job, and he's, like, absolutely sweet, but... He's a type that doesn't really know... I don't know how to explain, like, the person that took over for him, like, for that one problem employee... Like, don't get me wrong, he's good at his job and he's, like, very sweet, but... He's also a young guy that's on the spectrum, so... He does have his limitations. Like... So, like... We have... And the thing is, it's... Like, I do get, like, a little bit worried because... He gets anxious, like, he gets really anxious when it's, like, super busy, which is, like, you know, it's normal to feel that way, but at the same time, he lets it get to him to the point where it makes him make even more mistakes, and it actually gets to me, and then I'm just like, my god, it's, like, actually annoying. Like, actually, I did tell him recently, like, don't, like, to not put himself down like that, or constantly think it's your fault constantly ever again, because, well, not ever again, but don't say it in front of me because it's not healthy. And I even outright told him that it was, I was actually starting to find it irritating, like him being all like, it's all my fault, oh, I made a mistake, I keep making mistakes, and I was like, bro, I fuck up all the time, like, don't worry. And of course, he's very happy-go-lucky, and he's the type that's easily blissfully unaware of things. So, like, which is sad because, unfortunately, he's unaware when he gets manipulated, so... So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is... Problem coworker became buddies with this coworker on the spectrum, and he's basically taken advantage of his kindness also. Yeah, he's taken advantage of his kindness because, like, of course he was all like, hey, can you wanna like take over my shift? Okay, bye. But then of course the one on the spectrum, like, he's not aware. He's like, he'll just be like, oh yay, more shifts, but then my god. And yeah, it's to the point where, like, he even says things like, he'll say things like, oh, I don't mind not taking a break, and I'm just like, bitch, take a break! Come on, take a break! Like, it's against the law, man! It's against the law! I don't want to break like, labor laws just so that, like, we can get shit done. No, you need your break! Like, come on! Rhea was so close to crashing out. I was so close to crashing out, holy crap. You ever have that one coworker where you can roast each other like a homie? Not really, no, but like... Oh, man. Oh my god. Dang, I remember being that kid. Yeah, happy-go-lucky, blissfully unaware. Yeah, he's very blissfully unaware, and of course... Yeah, I'm so tired. Come on, may run. Like... I'm so tired, because it's like... This has been an ongoing thing. And every time I look at the... It's the point where every time I see that coworker, like, whenever I'm scheduled with him, I'm just like, bro, he's totally gonna call in sick. He's totally gonna call in sick, or like when he comes in, he'll just be like, okay, I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna call the manager and be like, hey, can you have someone replace me for the next... Like, oh my god. It is so bad. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna be talking to the boss about it. Or never mind, I was not that kid. No, I don't think you're that bad, CJ. It's just, like, his attitude, I'm just like... like, his attitude, I'm just like, come on. Like, why are you even here? Like, don't work here if you don't want to do this. Or, like, at least quit. There's nothing wrong with quitting. Like, well, I don't recommend quitting because the economy's shit, but come on. That bad? What you're trying to say? You're, like, I know you were like, Dad, I remember being that kid, but... I think you were talking about, like, the happy-go-lucky kid, but... This is, like, a problem. This is, like, a problem kid, where he... Like... God, yeah, that guy's really sneaky. I even found out recently from a coworker that he, So there is one shift where I had to work a really short shift. Like, ever since my boss left without handing in the 2 weeks, yeah, I had to leave earlier because I was scheduled for so many shifts that it was insane. Yeah, the amount of shifts I was scheduled for was just crazy. Like, I was, like, scheduled to... Like, it was like a full actual 40-hour for the week. Yeah, 40 hours for the week, so it's like, bro, that is a lot. So, because of that, I had to, like... Yeah, I had to leave early, but said problem coworker and another coworker who's kinda... She's a bit airheaded, but... Let's just say she's, like, really allergic to math, and... is the type of person that just kind of stands there. you basically have to give her orders, like, or like, well, I was actually told this by a Gossip Girl. In order for her to work really well, you have to give her a list of things to do. Like, if you give her a list of things to do, like, she'll just go at it, kind of thing. So yeah, that's what you have to do. But then, of course, so yeah, it was like the problem coworker and then that coworker, so I had to leave because if I worked that full shift that day, technically, legally, the manager would have to pay me overtime. So I could have got my overtime pay, but no, the manager didn't want to pay me that much. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go do that, huh? You sure have co-workers, huh? I do have co-workers. Like, it almost feels like I'm in a Gretzko a bit. Just a little bit. Except I'm not that much of a pushover. I'm surprised you can tolerate this much. Let's just say I'm patient, but I've started developing resting bitch face. Like, the development of resting bitch face has started to become really bad. Trying to look up running references. There we go. Resting face versus wait, what's the Gen Z stare? Ma. Oh my god. But yeah. I don't really judge it there, but is your position similar to an assistant? Nope. I am not a manager. I'm not an assistant manager, nor am I a supervisor. However, I am kind of in a position where I am forced to be in charge of things. It doesn't really help with the fact that my boss quit, so I'm just like, ah shit, I'm in charge of things. So I'm like, guys, what do? I don't want to be in charge. I just want to be a regular employee, but there's no one else in charge, so I have to be in charge. Also, thank you for the follow, Madam Lucario. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Should be one at this point, but I don't want to be a manager. I don't want extra responsibilities and the actual upper management perceiving me. Like, do not perceive me, I just want to get my money. Sounds like it's time for a hefty pay bump, eh? Maybe, but I don't know. I heard supervisor jobs don't really get paid well in general. I didn't really ask my boss for or the manager for the pay, but oh my god. And also be Foodsy, thank you for the follow. Good Mountain, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, let's just say after I left, I came in the next day because problem coworker and the other coworker closed, and then I opened the very next day. And as soon as I came in, oh boy, they did a very sloppy job at the closing. Normally, like I can tell if it's like for example, if you get slammed at the end and you just run out of time, yeah, that's understandable, but no, it was like actually messy. Like stuff was like a lot of things were misplaced. Like there was still some like coffee grind mess, and I'm just like, guys, you were supposed to clean that up. Why is that there? And like some of the pastry like storage was like in the wrong places too, and I'm just like, guys, what the hell? Like, and everything was so disorganized. I'm just like, what is happening? And then Gossip Girl came in that one day, and even she noticed how horribly messy it was. So it's like, bro, what the heck? That is so bad. That is so bad. Oh, Beefootsy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Mountain. Hello, hello. Best pay pump would be a whole 50 cents. Bro, that's not worth it! What the heck? 50 cents?! Oh shit, oh, there's an ad, and I've been like, spending an hour just... I was spending an hour whining! What the heck?! It's not actually worth most of your time unless you hit AGM. Oh my god. They typically don't, depending on where you work. As an assistant manager at GameStop. Oh, my condolences. I was only paid that much. There were other people in my district that were paid that much. Oh my god. It's called venting and it's healthy. Thank you, Pyro. Thank you. Like, I usually try to keep the vibes of my stream, like, you know, fun and comfy, but I do, like, mauled and, like, just talk shit sometimes, because sometimes you just have to. Like, you know, like, talk shit to a healthy degree, but at the same time, it's like... Venting is healthy when it comes to people getting underpaid. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, I let you guys, like, rant and complain, too, about what you guys go with, where it's like, for example, you guys are like, oh, work, ew, work. Oh god, not a J-O-B. The horror of that trigger word, J-O-B. How dare you? Hi, Yokai, welcome in. How are you? I just realized that, like, sometimes I'm really late to the meme scene, but I found out that, like, people call, like, job, they treat job as, like, a really terrible swear word. Like, one of the worst swears ever. Like, you guys want to know what word is worse than fuck? A job. Like, it's like, how dare you? Like, I become a slave to society. Oh, ad is playing already. What the heck? I didn't know it was playing already. Oh. なるほどね。You got an ad indeed. Get rid of those Final Fantasy 14 ads! holding a lighter. I know this one's from Professor Layton, but it almost sounds a bit like the OST from Dead Plate. Guys, remember that one horror game I used to play called Dead Plate? God, that was a time. That was a time seeing doomed yaoi involving cannibalism. Plus a boy failure. But yeah, ads are done, and that was the story of my life, at least for today, what I had to deal with at work. And my god, that was just so... Oh, that was so annoying! Being employed only benefits me to be able to afford meds if I had the option. Ah, that would be so nice. Honestly, I wish I had the... Okay, I'll be real, this is something I've wished for a very long time, but... I don't think it's possible because I actually dropped out of university, so it's not really possible. But yeah, I always want to work at home. Like, a lot of people that do work from home say it's really nice. Like, it is actually nice to work at home, but the only downfall is that you need to... They'll be like, but... Like, you work at home, but the thing is, you're stuck at home, so you need to touch grass. Ad for Taco Bell, ayo! Also, hi, Haro, welcome in, how are you? But yeah, sometimes you just do need to, like, work to survive, and it's just, But yeah, I basically dropped out of university because I was really unhappy. I was like really unhappy with my life at the time, and I just couldn't stand it. And I think another thing that got me to drop out was because I was actually failing a couple classes, and because of that, I think I technically got like a 1-year suspension, but then I ended up not coming back because I'm just like, yeah, no, I just can't. I just can't with school, man. It's busy. Oh god, I heard Australia's spring is the worst. Oh my god, take care of yourself, Haro. I heard your guys' spring is deadly. Like, I heard you guys have like some sort of electric air. I can't even touch grass because it's incredibly safe here. Ah, that's good, that's good. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Man, why does it have to be so dangerous out there? Why does the world gotta be dangerous? But safe in your own home. Entry levels, but hard to find. Yeah, there's too much scam listings. Like, you're so real for that. Like, I've been like hearing about like a lot about Indeed scams, and it's like, bro, what the heck? And one time I remember going to a job interview where, like, I did look into the job description. I'm like, okay, it looks fine, but then the interview, I kind of noticed quite a few red flags. So I was like, yeah, no. And I didn't really like the way that the guy at the interview talked. Because I'm just like, something tells me we're not gonna get along. And then he even said things like, oh, so you do art, huh? Show me your portfolio so that we can do graphic design for the website while you get paid minimum wage or like only slightly above minimum wage. And I'm just like, nope, fuck that. I ain't doing art for like barely any pay for a company. Like, pay me, like, more than that if you're gonna get me to do, like, graphic design. Jesus. So, yeah, I refused to, like, contact them back. of course, even the guy at like the interview was like, "Is the job market really that bad for you to come here?" Which I did not like how to. I didn't know how to handle that question. Not sure about that, but for me, that's just a case of working 2 jobs this month and all. Oh my god, Haru's so busy. What the heck? There's this one company, data annotation. I think that has so many. Yeah, I remember going on Indeed and I saw like a lot of like AI training related stuff, and I'm just like, no thanks, I'm good. $40 contract and your payment is made through PayPal. PayPal? Payment? PayPal. That's a red flag. What the hell? That's a huge red flag. I feel really bad for anyone falling for it, because times are tough, job market shit, so... I hope you're doing better too, Haru. Wait, banks don't pay you very well? Banks actually don't pay you well, what the heck? Wow, this economy really is terrible. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm like every time I hear more about like what's going on, it kind of makes me glad that I dropped out of uni. Because at least I got, well, yeah, I still was kind of in debt, but at least I got to avoid an even bigger debt. Most of them rationalize it with great benefits. True. They really do that, and it's like, and bills be stacking and them expensive, so it's like, man. Speaking of which, I know it also wouldn't pay well, but a maid cafe would be nice. God, I would imagine a maid cafe, but... Your coworker just found out... Was that from one of your old jobs, Rose? Like, from like a couple years back? Bro, that's so bad. Tip culture is a mistake. Like... Wait, your Oh, that's bad. Still doesn't help when you're like getting sick. Like, yeah, I know my current job is like a cafe, and I'm not gonna say how much I get paid, but I will say this, for a cafe, I actually do get paid fairly decently for what I make. Although like of course a new person would have to like a new person of course will be paid minimum wage. About what minimum wage, but then yeah, I'm actually paid like over than that. I think it's because I lost track of time of how much I worked, and I'm realized I worked there for like 2.5 years, and I'm just like, bro, what the hell? And can you imagine that when I first started as Rira, I used to work in a pharmacy, but I had to quit because it was like getting so bad. And I also worked during the time it was like the pandemic, so it's like, yeah, never again. And then I dipped my hands into it again, and it also like flopped, so I'm just like, yeah, no more. I'm good. But yeah, like I sure would love to, like, it's so funny because like, you know the game I was playing like a while ago, Maid Cafe on Electric Street? Yeah, like it's a game about where you manage a maid cafe, but the game starts out with you being stuck in a black company. Yeah, black company where it's like some sort of corporate like soul-sucking desk job that sucks the soul out of you, where you're just overworked. You're forced into like overtime. Well, wait, thank you so much for the $3 tip. Hello? Bro, thank you so much. Thank you, Pear. That's so sweet of you. Oh my god, thank you, Pear, for the $3 tip. That's so sweet of you. But yeah, so that game has like, it starts off in like a black company. It's kind of sad because he quit as a way of saying fuck you to the employer, but then when he was like looking for jobs again, like this game has a McDonald's. Like, of course he tried to apply for McDonald's for like a job, and they're like, sorry, we're not hiring. And I'm just like, I can't believe to him working at a McDonald's is like would be way better than working into that like soul-sucking desk job. Like, Jesus Christ. Also, Anjo, thank you so much for the self-care healing. Thank you. I drink. Oh my god, I can't believe we've just gone into like real talk over like just the job market, which is like so depressing. Well, hi Anjo, welcome in. How are you? But then of course, like, the main character turns his life around. He's a lot happier working in the maid cafe. Yeah, the maid cafe's struggling, but they're all like working hard to like make it work and get it better, and they're like, yeah, hell yeah. How? Honestly, Japanese McDonald's seems to have like better content than the US. Did you guys know that? Like, I just saw Japan's McDonald's Twitter. They did like their own parody of 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 Goku Chigoku no Open Sesame, like that song. I forgot the name of it, but it's that one song by Aoban. Huh. Where is it? I know they made a video. Aha! Wait, what the? blueberry yogurt? They did this song to... They fucking, like, did this song to, like, advertise blueberry yogurt? What the hell? Okay, yeah, I prefer McDonald's Japan a lot. And then, of course, they have idols involved. Even, like, Suisei's involved. Ado. Like, holy shit. Yeah, the parody of the Angel Devil song. Yeah, they actually did it, and they got Iobun involved. Like, what the hell? I was so shocked that they did that. Man, Japan and their collabs, it's pretty great. I know there's like a Kuromi and My Melody one. And Fortunate Folk, thank you so much for the follow to the mountain. Hello, hello. I don't know why my sound alerts aren't working, but... That's okay. Today do be a bit of a scuffed stream today. I did know for a fact that Uma Musume had a collab with KFC. Oh, this is very Kirby-like. I kind of miss going to the Kirby Cafe. So catchy. Oh my god, hi Gomu! Gomu, Gomu, hello! Gomu, was it your birthday today? Happy birthday, Gomu! Happy birthday! How's Gomu? 아, 생일 축하합니다! You had some cake BBQ for your birthday? Ayo! I love BBQ. I'm glad you ate well. Did you have good cake as well? You realize what I'm drawing? Teehee. Teehee, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oreo cake, that sounds so delicious. What the heck? Hello, Sam. Don't forget, welcome in, welcome in. You want to draw me? Oh, feel free. Yeah, feel free, feel free. My reference should be on my pins in Twitter or in the character sheet in my VGen. Artec? My Artec is Reart. Yeah, that's my Artec. Nice model. Thank you, Yonglian. Hello, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Yeah, Oyazuli Mama's the one that made the model. Well, Han Mama's the one that did the design. Well, technically, yeah, Han Mama did the main design while Hei was the one that did this outfit. "7 Days to Die." Oh, Gamba! Gamba with that game. Oh my god, I haven't heard of that game in a while. Still looking for some background noise. Oh, thank you, Yongliang. Thank you, thank you. Oh, your name also has the word Yong. But, I wonder what context for Yong, because Yong in Korean is dragon. Ah, Yong in Chinese. Yonggang the Yong, i.e. brave. Oh, okay, okay. That was very cozy. Ah, so brave and nice and kind. Oh, that's such a sweet name. What the heck? When I'm done drawing, how do I show you? You can show me over here. Yeah, on the Discord server. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord server, and if you want to share the art that you drew me, you can put into art. Was confusing Young with Jung. Yeah, Jung. Kind of realized both of like my commissions, like for my scab commissions, both of them are walls. Oh, wall as in Warrior of Light. Yeah, Warrior of Light. What you drawing? Commission. Commission of someone's wool. Maybe I should do this. Just realized I could do something like this. So that's how the hair works, okay. all you can think of is a warrior from a manhwa you recently read was Reborn Young Lord is an assassin. Hey yo? Isekai? Oh, time reverse, that's what it is. Uh-oh, the evening is starting to hit me. Oop. Part of me is all like, should I just go grab some coffee? I did get iced tea, but I'm like, would coffee be better? I'll like give someone a second chance at the same life, so basically like 17 again a bit. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, do-over stories. I wasn't really sure if there's like a proper term for them. So they're called do-over stories? Ah, so they're very common in Chinese dramas. なるほどね。Ah, replay. So replay is probably the better term for that. Genre. I see. Replay. Do-over story. Hmm. Homura Akemi treatment? Bro, that's so real. What the heck? Or Umineko. So, Umineko's a lot more brutal. Like, bro, I do not ever want to live the life of Rika. Poor Rika. Wait a minute. Pyro's wool has thicker thighs. There we go. That's how it be. Thicker thighs. Because I was like, drawing Pyro's wool, and I'm just like, wait, I just realized I gave Pyro's wool like a very like... like very like female prince type of look, but I was like, wait, no, she's thick. I'm like taking a look at her, like his wool, and I'm like, she has quite the hip and the slender silhouette. Oh yeah, down with the thickness. We love thick in this house. Thick thighs, Ikuzo. Oh yeah, Umineko is pretty damn brutal. Like, bro, some of the deaths, like, holy crap. Very first death is like, bro, that's so gruesome. And of course, I'm sure you guys heard this sound effect from the game, like if you guys played the original visual novel. Remember that? For those that played the original visual novel? Beatorite! And Little B, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mountain. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. 이피용. I have to do a better reference for like the arm pose. There we go. I literally had to like... Okay, so the reference I'm using is literally like a body chan that I have. I'm so glad... Okay, I'm so glad like when I moved, I invested into a body-kun and a body chan from like my local like anime figurine store because I didn't expect them to have it. So I got them and I'm like, oh my god. And it's so helpful. Body-chan, body-kun instead of like versus like me having to load up the 3D models and it's like I have to like do the pose and then do everything and it's like like nothing wrong with doing the 3D models, it's just so much work. Oh my god! Ritsu! Also with what you did today, how are you? Konban Ritsu! Physical examples always help a lot. I just realized one of the backroom games got an update. Like, I was like looking through my Steam in the collab section, and Backrooms Escape Together. Yeah, I found out they have an update. I think it was like a beta 12.0.12 like update. So I'm like, damn, Backrooms has a major update. I gotta tell my friends about this. Tarkov is finally getting out of beta. Ayo, let's go! Let's go! Man, speaking of betas and like certain games, I already can't wait to play more Fields of Mystria because I heard Fields of Mystria had like one of their major updates, probably sometime either July. I don't know if it's like July or August, but it's one of those times that one of those months that had like a major update, but I have yet to check it out, so I gotta check it out because it's been a while since I played Fields of Mystria. Oh yes, the new Sonic racing game's coming out next week. I heard they brought in a very toxic character, aka Jet the Hawk. That green hawk that for some reason he sounds like someone I used to know in middle school. And same like, and of course, the same kid fucking did not shower. I kind of wonder how he's doing now. I hope he actually smells decent now. Because goddamn, he really stank. Stinky unshowered kid. I'm like, bro, I know, right? They brought in almost everyone from the Sonic series, including being from Sonic Fighter, including this guy being the Dynamite from Sonic Fighter. Like, you mean every single characters from Sonic series in the new Sonic racing game? This guy? This guy from this game that I used to play back when I was a kid? Sonic Fighters? God, I used to play that game in like the kids market in Granville Island. I remember having so much fun with it and it literally only costed $0.25. It was so fun. Wait, they're gonna add the comic characters. Bro, god damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of characters in the Sonic All-Star Racing, but it really do be like that. So Chow is coming? Wait, Cookie wants a cookie! Thank you so much for the raid! Cookie, how's your stream? What were you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in! How's your stream? How's your stream? Cookie, what's a cookie? Oh, you're arting! How's your art stream? Well, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name is Rira. I'm a healing Dragon VR such as art, live 2D, and gaming, and today I am working on commissions. I'm going to be working on commissions for a bit, and then I'll be playing... What's it called? Maid Cafe on Electric Street, because I believe we got somewhere in the game, and I can't wait to play more. There's also SpongeBob. Who cares about him? The memers back in the day do. Yeah, but what are you drawing, Cookie? Would you like to share? Would you like to share? Would you like to share? You're doing art, felt appropriate to raid because you saw FF14. Oh, you saw FF14. Whoa. Oh, yeah, because I'm working on commissions, but fun fact, 2 of my commissions are like FF14 wools. But I will admit, I haven't drawn much of Rira, which is like my FF14 wool, but I actually like drawing FF14 wools. They're really fun to draw. Now the question is, how would I make the colors? Pretty casual, plus you haven't played in a bit. Ooh, ayo. You're drawing a reactive for a game? Ooh, ayo. Oh, no worries. But if you're comfortable, feel free to share. Ah. Coco! Coco! Hi, Coco! Welcome in! How are you doing? Coco, congrats on your 3D debut! How are things lately, Coco? Well, thank you, Coco. Thank you. I finally settled in with the move. Oh, it feels so good being settled, and I actually feel more comfortable these days. Well, work is a bit crazy, but I do feel so much comfortable. But I hope life's treating you well, Coco. You're in contact with how it turned out. That said, I'm still a beginner artist, so I don't really post stuff. Oh, that's fair, that's understandable. But if you're happy with it, that's all that matters, right? Like, you're happy with your art, and that means you did a good job. Hehe. But Cookie and Raiders, if you guys need to eat, sleep, or wash up, or get that relaxing, comfy doom scrolling in, feel free to do so. I could keep it all behind dinky doors somewhere. One day we'll get to see your art. One day, one day. What if I just make the... I'm just like trying to figure out colors for the sketch. Your commission's turning out real cool. Reminds you of visual novel key art. Wait, key art as in like Clannad or Canon? Like those type of games? Or Little Busters? But the fact that you said that well, my art reminds you of like visual novel art, I feel honored. What the heck? Because I've always wanted to like do like CG style type of like art. Just made a bar to your new base. Hey yo, new bar. I want my own bar. But yeah, Coco, if you come to Vancouver, there's a bunny cafe. Coco, we have a cafe of your clan. Yeah, we have a bunny cafe. They're so cute. Bunnies are so cute, and they're also food motivated. Like I think every time they approached us, they always wanted to approach us for food. And they're like, "Hey, give me more of those greens." And also, Yo Leon, thank you for the follow to the mountain. Hello. You can see my art being in a visual novel. I feel so honored. One day it'll be in a visual novel. And in a game, one day. I shall work hard for this. Oh, it's kind of hot and stuffy. Background art is the hardest for being. Oh yeah, it is. Background art usually is really hard because like you gotta make some scenery stuff. And you gotta learn how to like draw scenery, which I did get myself like a how to draw backgrounds like art book from Japan. But like, I'm just sketching out the color planning here. And how the values are gonna turn out. Oh yeah, some CGs do use like 3D models. Like if you played like Nitro Churro games, yeah, for the backgrounds at least, they use 3D models. This part of the background I gotta figure out. I feel like I'll have to look more references for this. I think for this part, this is to plan out the shading. adjust my position a bit. Okay, while I was like on my way home, apparently some really loud music was like playing. I was like, whoa, what the heck? Loud music. Hi, Garland. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? How's Garland? Hi, Happy, welcome in! How's Happy doing? How's Project How? Garland is good, that's good, that's good. Did you watch the new Kamen Rider Zets? Because I heard the new episode of Zets came out. Should probably get to watching it after stream. You've been kind of getting back into TF2? Oh god, I haven't heard that game in a hot minute. It's been a while since I heard of TF2. Yeah, the first couple of episodes of Zeds were like really interesting. Kind of curious how it turns out later on. Project Hell is now starting to turn to Office Move Out. Oh, what the hell? Office Move Out? What is going on? Yeah. Hi D-chan, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Totally didn't say anything dirty about your name not too long ago. I'm totally innocent. I'ma blame it on Primera. Blame Primera. Yabai, yabai, yabai. Good luck. Wait, what the? Why is my raid alert going on? But also, hi raiders, hi Kai! Kaini, how's your stream? What were you doing today? What were you doing? What were you doing? Oh, you were arting! Oh, what were you drawing? Would you like to share? Kai art? Would you like to share? Would you like to share? Would you like to share, Kai? Why is it going? We just raided. I know the aura. Yeah, it's a certain aura. Yeah, it's a certain aura in like a leather jacket with thick thighs is all. It's not done yet? But would you like to share anyways, or... Also, hi Light, hi Richter, welcome in. I know a Lala that looks like that aura, ayo. And also, hi Slop, welcome in. How are you? Nope, okay. That's okay. But anyways, welcome in raiders. Hello, my name is Rira. I'm a Healing Dragon viewer, such as art, live tweeting, and gaming, and I am day 3 back after a 2-month hiatus. Yeah, I finally returned to streaming, and I'm on day 3 and I'm working on commissions which are 20% off until September 23rd. But hi Toad, hi Mimsy, hi Mansform, welcome in. How are you? I hope everyone enjoyed Kai's stream, and oh, thank you for the self-care healing tone. Thank you. And oh my god, is that Kyati? Oh my god, Kyati, it's been a while. How are you, Kyati? How are you? Kyati, I'm so excited for your debut. Your model is looking so amazing. Man, commissions would have been an easier way to make money than what I'm doing. Why not start? You can start, Kai. You can start. She's pushing. You got this, Kyati. Kyati, you're such a hard worker. You work so hard, and your art is just shining, and also very tasty. So, guys, also, not only check out Kai, but also check out Kyati. Also, they're very sweet too. Yeah, Kyati's also super sweet, so please check her out. Oh yeah, did you try the new Alliance raid? Oh yeah, and speaking of raids, apparently there's gonna be the new Monster Hunter event. Like Arkveld's gonna be like, wait, is it Arkveld that's gonna be the EX, or was it a different monster from Monhun Worlds? Wilds. Oh god, I haven't played Wilds in forever. I really miss Wilds. Like, a part of me is like, I want to play the game again, but I did play Splatoon last night too, and that was really fun. Yeah, I did some big run. Kai eating dog food for the... Uh-oh. Did Kai's money go down the drain? Oh no, his money went down the drain again, didn't it? Man, not again. Wait, it's coming out next week? Oh wait, no, this is dog food next week. Yeah, I noticed you were on Splat. Yeah, I was doing some big run. I was going after some salmons. I also won. I was playing with Color and Ku, and I also won. Okay, where's the victory? Where's that victory screenshot? Where I finally beat the boss. Well, Color helped, but my first time. This is my first time beating this fucking boss, and I always died. I always suck. So this was like my first time, so I'm happy. I am now forever satisfied in my Splatoon career. And I've been like so sweaty with Splatoon 3 since like 2022. Oh my god, I forgot Sonic Crossroads comes out. Oh yeah, Sonic Crossroads comes out next week. There's gonna be so much... Oh my god, I'm gonna see so much Sonic fan art. I can't wait to see more Sonic. I'm so sad. Like, every time I think of Sonic, it makes me sad because I can't play Sonic Adventure 1 anymore because it gives me motion sickness. Oh yeah, you can play as Hatsune Miku. But yeah, Kai! Also on stream, if you need to eat, sleep, or wash up, feel free to do so. Or if you need to get that doom scrolling or manga reading session done, yeah, feel free, feel free. Also, hi Zero, welcome in. How are you? Can't believe the Fortnite girl's gonna be Sonic. I can't believe Miku's gonna be Sonic also. And also, Joker and SpongeBob. Crane game in a crane game. Yeah, one thing I also like to do, I love drawing wolves. Wolves are actually really fun. Like, I don't do them very often, but they're really fun to draw. Have good stream. No worries, Kai! Thank you again for the raid! Rest well, rest well! Have good weekend! And more capybara! Capybara! Barawa, barawa. Na, 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 na. Made Rira by the Asidi Choco, aka Tale. Okay, I think despite having like a bit of an eepy start to the stream, like boy, I was so eepy. I think I'm waking up. Even though I just had iced tea. Iced tea's good enough caffeine, right? Even though it's just like lemon and black tea just iced up. Gonna stay up for 12 hours now. Yes, I will stay up for I mean, I love these hours a lot. The nighttime is nice. Like, you know the anime Call of the Night? Yeah, Call of the Night reminds me how much I love the night and how they make the night so beautiful. Also, there's cute girls. Cute vampire girls. There's Ongo. And also, hi, Kaida! Oh my god, it's Kaida! Kaida! Hi, Kaida! Welcome in. How are you? Kaida! Did you also see Tree and Tay when they visited Australia? Yeah! Yeah, both Tree and Tay visited Australia. I haven't seen you since Offka. Yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun in Offka, and I hope your trip on the way back was safe too. I did. That's good, that's good! Yeah, because I heard like Tay and Tree were there, and of course they met up with another friend of ours. You were with them for a week. Hey, let's go! Yeah, they both said the food was like really good. It It was a long flight. Oh my god, I bet it was a really long flight. Kaida. Kaida, you're so powerful for like going to America. Also, oh my god, Mr. Space Sloth just got old! 30 years old, just got old. Wow. Bro, flying alone was intimidating. It was your first flight over, but second time it was... Oh, that's good, that's good. That must have been so nerve-wracking, like, flying alone to a different country. Well, that was pretty much me from Canada to Japan. That was really nerve-wracking, especially since I was, like, solo traveling. But, yeah, I made it. Thankfully. Which aura am I drawing? Oh, I'm drawing a Pyro. Like, Pyro Salamander's aura. Yeah, cause it is a scab commission. Scab type of commission. I honestly feel so honored because I was like, oh, hey yo, I get to draw Pyro's wool plus like make it extra. I get to make someone's wool like super pretty and hot looking. Okay, I think these are the colors I want to try going for. Yeah, I'm just like doing a rough plan of the colors and the background. You didn't realize those pants didn't have pockets? That's okay. That's okay, at least your character will do the hands over hip type of pose. And also, K-Yers, thank you for the follow with the mountain. Hello, hello. Hello, viewers. Oh, thank you, Kaida. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. You've been through like 3 raids in one day. Choo choo. Welcome to the stop. Welcome to the Tiong Nida stop. Welcome in. Welcome to the mountains and the wonderful, wonderful world. Would you like some tea? Women in suits are my weakness. Women in suits, like leather jackets. I mean, have you seen Saber in a leather jacket? Or Fade Zero Saber? God, I love Fade Zero Saber so much! And she does like the glove pull too, like, just look at her! Look at how hot she is in Zero! Like, she is so beautiful, hot, she's so amazing. Like, look at her! Like, now this is a queen. Like, bro, they made her so hot. Oh my god. Saber Alter is cute too, but this Saber, oh hell yeah. And then there's like a version of her like on a motorcycle. Like Kiitsugu just had her just dress up so nicely. Like what the heck? I totally didn't pull her in Honkai Star Rail. So Ritsu pulled for her too. Like he also pulled for like Star Rail, like Saber. It was like I was like, oh my god. Wait, these are the colors. Wait, no! That shouldn't be the colors. I just realized the colors should be a lot more... They should be a lot more like this. Also, Hello, Saki Jockey, welcome in. How are you? How are you? And then there's your best tool, Gaussian blur. Alright, I finished the sketch for Pyro. I think I'll work on the rest of his art tomorrow. Part of me wants to really line it, but I can work on it another time. And now I can do the thumbnailing for Dusk. I didn't mean to single out Dusk, but I'm gonna be drawing her next. Yeah, sketch is done. I will do the full render another time. And then oh, you know what's best? What's amazing? I have a Body-chan model! Body-chan's gonna save my life! I would show my desk, but actually no. I can hand cam it, but my desk is actually quite messy. It already got messy like really quickly in like a few days, so there's like still like cups everywhere and coffee cans. I'll go move them out of the way. Yep, my desk is already messy. I'm messy like Belle. Like you know how I mentioned how like Ritsu's basically wise and I'm Belle? Yeah, I'm Belle. Ritsu's room is actually really nice. Like, he actually has like the nice aesthetic going on. It was like the Japan aesthetic. It's like really nice. Alright. Here you go, Body-chan. What is Body-chan? Bless Body-chan. There we go. Trying to get her to do this pose. I was basically doing this pose for like Pyro, and then now there's this one for Dusk. Clean, everything neat. Yes, Ritsu's room is actually clean, I can confirm. Because he cannot stand messes. So it's okay, organized chaos. Exactly, organized chaos, and it is the mess that only I know of. JoJo pose? Okay. I mean, I got Body-kun. I got Body-kun over here. I mean, there's his butt over there. JoJo pose? Alright, which pose? I can, let's see. For his pose, there's this is the most, like, common one, where it's, like... And then he's, like, more moved to the side. Lean to the side. So he's all, like... And then his face... Oh. There! Okay, I didn't do it right, but... I mean, I think his, like, spread out hand is, like, stored away, but, you know. It's basically... Here's an attempt. Half-ass attempt of JoJo pose, but we'll have to be, like, a different hand. This is slightly better. I'm just like trying to use the pose as a reference right now. Jojo, pose. Jojo, pose. God, it looks like he's smelling his hand. But Rira's spoon looks cute. Oh, thank you. I got it from a vendor. Sorry, that was a dirty ass spoon. But yeah, I got it from a vendor. That was like me eating or drinking my coffee. Yeah, I was drinking my coffee, so... He's like, brother, what's that smell? It's just coffee! Like, coffee that I forgot to clean. I should probably go clean it soon, because I need to stop being so lazy. Oh, the pose! Oh, what's that smell? Why is Jojo... Why is that bodycon smelling his own hand? Okay, I think I got the pose for Dusk already. Lazy Rira? Hi, Smile, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I'm a lazy slob. I'm a lazy bum like Belle from ZZZ. Oh my god, Dusk's wool is so pretty. Holy. Her wool is so beautiful, what the heck? Alright. Disrespecting my, she just like peripheral right waifu, your Belle, your waifu. Okay, I will say this, Belle in her swimsuit looks really cute. Like, she looks really, really cute. Rira, what do you think of your thoughts on the brat Yuzuha? Yuzuha swimsuit? Wait, from ZZZ? What does she look like in her swimsuit? Oh! It looks cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute looking. Oh, red hair Tanuki. I see, I see. Yeah, it's a relatively cute swimsuit. One thing I really love doing about the sketch style type of art is that I get to really experiment. Yeah, I like how like experiment I could really be. Ray really do go crazy. It do be crazy. Twitch is being broken for you? Oh no, Garland, oh no, no! Whew. But rest well, Garland. Rest well, rest well. I should probably play the maid game soon, but I do want to get... I want to get Dusk... a bit of, like, Dusk done. Like, at least, like, the main thing of what I want of Dusk. At least, like, the sketch. Before I continue on with the maid game. Yeah, maid! Maidle, maidle! 은유의 무스메. You play Uno too? Yeah, I do! I've been trying to train my career runs for the Cancer Cup, but I am not getting any good luck. I keep getting, like... I've only gotten A rank of a Uma Musume once, and that is vodka. Yeah, I've only gotten A rank on vodka once, and that's it. Still waiting for Orphavare. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Orphavare is gonna take a very long time. Hi, Sammy! Oh my god, I love vodka too! She's so cool! I want Hishi Akebono. Hishi Akebono. I know Hishi Amazon's out. Oh, you meant the horse. Yeah! Yeah, vodka the horse! But hi, Semi, hello! Ult's on stream, how are you, Semi? How are you? Watching weapons with you in the group was fun. stream good. How's just me? Oh man, I am so tired. I'm so tired, and all of a sudden it just became hot. Like, I made a mistake of wearing a long sleeve pajama shirt, and I'm just like, man, it's getting hot. I should have worn a short sleeve one. You are hot. Oh my god, Primera, have I... Ah, Primera, oh my god, oh my god. Am I really though? I feel like I'm more on the cute side than hot. Ah. Oh my god, Sammy, that's so sweet of you, what the hell? Hot and cute. True, true. Also, hi Gumi, welcome in. How are you? Also, hi Fuyuki, welcome in! How are you, Fuyuki? How are you? How are things going? Thank you for the 11-month sub! Oh yeah, on my day off, I just realized. I forgot to tell you guys. I actually finally started working on my new updated sub badges after so many years of stalling. AKA, I'm really sorry, Ninja. I'll show you an example of what I've been working on. So this is an example of me working on my sub badges. Nothing too aesthetic like, but look! I made Tanghulu in Ace Sprite. Yeah, I made Tanghulu, and I'm planning on making more like snacks. And also couch potato. 140, thank you for the follow with the bell to tell hello. Oh hell yeah, what a couch potato at 1:40 p.m. Final project for you. Oh my god, Gumva, Gumi, Gumva. That is gonna be so much work. Final project, that's a lot of work. But you got this. Hi, Real Big Goof. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I remember seeing your name follow me a couple days ago. Hope you've been well. Oh my god, Semi followed me for like... Wait, Semi, we've... Oh my god. Semi, I can't believe we've known each other for like almost 3 years. I can't believe I'm almost knowing you for like 3 years. What the heck, Semi? Time flew by so fast. I feel like I've only known you for like 1 year. Guys, time flies by so fast that I'm... What the heck? I thought I was already 3. Oh my god, we've known each other for that long? What the heck? Like, I've already known Kai for like 1 year, and I'm like, well, bro, it feels like 1 year? What the hell? Oh man, I have to change up the anatomy just a tad bit. Hover around rhythm games and crane. I miss the crane games. And Drekken VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mountain. Hello, hello. Saw the tag Coom Scroller on stream and knew I had to come in and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm a Coom Scroller. I go on Twitter and doom scroll, and then all of a sudden I see two guys fucking. I see hot anime girl. I see hot booba. Sometimes a girl getting railed. Feet. A lot of feet. Armpits. Tied up men. Ooh! What can I explain? Actually, right now, all that's on my TL right now is a lot of Uma Musume, real life horses, Mega Man, Hololive, some live 2D stuff. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing right now so far. Yeah, Hans girls. Oh, Matcha says hi from the massage chair. Hi, Matcha! I hope your back is healing. What did I just hear? Hello, Ultraman Orb. Hello, welcome in. How are you? How are you? You heard what you just heard. Hehehe. Get on the dance floor. And then the Han's tail. Don't forget the Han's tail. Trying to finish a bit of this code. You blame me for... I didn't mean to! It's not my fault, Refrain! That I say some unhinged shit! Go man! But good luck with your code! Ooh, what you coding? That's actually really cool. Clump scroller and tied up would distract anyone, but it's absolutely worth it, Drekken. You're so real for this. We gotta get as much plushies as we possibly can. Wait, I gotta plan out the background. I think the background's probably gonna be like a normal background on like the racetrack, but... And Tiny Channel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mountain. Hello. Buki's so good at... He is so good at crane games. I think you did, but feel free to post them again, Fuyuki. Yo, I haven't seen you in so long. You probably... Hi, Michael, Don, hello, welcome in. How are you? It's been a hot minute. I hope you've been well. Yeah, it's been a while. How's life treating you? Here. Let's see. You have to suffer through 8 ads of nothing. I'm so sorry. Fuck these Final Fantasy ads. Bro, ayo, what the heck? Those are cute Nestles. What the heck? Hatsuwa and 2 Okayus? That is so cute. Oh my god. You almost got dogged, so you had to change your name. If you remember me, you got... Kato! Kato, bro! It's been so long! Bro, I remember Kato! Oh my god, it's been a hot minute. Bro, Kato, I hope you've been... Oh my god! That is a name I have not heard in a while. I'm so sorry to hear about you almost getting dogs. That's awful. But, yeah, I hope life's been treating you well. And life really do be changing for a lot of people. I mean, technically my life kind of got changed too because I moved. And I do feel a lot more comfortable even though work is a fucking nightmare. But I'm still enjoying things. Work is luckily to the point where it's like, if I leave work and if I'm done my shift, I am good. Everything's water under the bridge and I'm good. I got them the same day I got the email that my now former DS... Oh no! Oh no. I'll try to be more streams. You usually stream when I hibernate though. It's okay. I do have a more consistent stream schedule now. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday 8 PM PST. Like, I decided to, like, have an actual, like, proper schedule for once. We love art streams. Art streams so fun. You transfer to another one? Oh no, not a short unemployment art. I'm so sorry, Fuyuki. Yeah, I actually have a schedule now. Yeah, I actually stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I used to stream like at a random day and I would like usually schedule it, but then I would always fail it, so yeah. Anyways, I'll be right back. I do gotta use the washroom and stuff, so yeah. I shall be BRB mode. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Huh. 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 I think I got a lot done art-wise, right? Just got some illustration plans done. I'll work on Primera's. I'll work on Primera's emotes Monday-ish. Yeah, I'll probably do more work on this like Monday or tomorrow. Because I am starting to feel a little bit eepy. Yeah, the tiredness is starting to hit, so I was thinking maybe we could play a little bit of Maids. Yeah, the gaming is just like kind of happening, so. Welcome, I'm currently dying in my corner of my computer. Oh no, I hope you are able to get things fixed up. Oh, you couldn't go to the Dodgers. Oh, I heard Dodgers game this year especially was like a little bit messy. That's what I was told. I heard it was like really messy this year, so which really sucks. Like it's really shitty that it's like that, so but apparently it was because of miscommunication between organizers and security. Like really, really bad miscommunication, so but I hope you guys were doing well and behaving well while I was away. But man, Dusk is looking so cute! What the heck? Dusk is looking so cute as an Uma Musume. Like, so cute. Actually, I'll color the hair and the eyes to make it more complete. Then I gotta figure out the rest later. So you went to Dodgers games and you got a picture of Oltani's ass? Hey, yo! That Go Bakery, ayo, ayo. I know I said Mondays are usually my days off, but I wanna at least finish these up before Monday. Yeah, at least before Monday. You gave D-chan a shirt? Oh my god. Yeah, I heard D-chan really worked his ass off in AX this year. There we go. I gotta figure out... I'll look up references of footwear for Dusk later. Background would look something like... Gonna have... Super cute. Thank you, Dusk. Thank you. I will look up references of Arima Kinen! Arima Kinen! Arima Kinen's a lot more fancier than I expected. Like, they have flowers as decorations. Like, look at this. Look at this. They have flowers as decorations. We're like, Arima Kinen. Like, so much greenery. Yeah, take it easy, Ultraman. Yeah, it sucks that you lost your code and lost the save, but yeah, take it easy, vibe, and enjoy your D&D stuff. I think even like cleaning up dice out, like as you mentioned, sounds like quite relaxing too. I think the background would look something like... It's almost 21st of September. Oh shit! Oh shit, 21st of September. Oh god. Oh god. Only less than an hour till the 21st of September. Oh! And it still shocks me that it's like already 10 years of Undertale! I'll probably get that done later. Also, Ultraman. I'm curious. How old are you? Which Kamen Rider is your favorite? I haven't watched all of them, but I enjoyed Gav. Gav is the one that I binge watched. Did I make this command? I'm not sure. Or did I make this a command? There it is! There it is! There it is! Adi Makinen! Alright, I think I got a good plan set up for both our good plan. Yep, yeah, I like how this is going so far. With like the sketch plans. And we're like 3 hours in. I have a feeling I might finish 3 illustrations at once. And do you know why I say 3 as we see 2 illustrations? That is because I have not finished this artwork yet, and I started this art like months ago. Yeah, I started this art months ago of Jinu. Jinu from like K-pop Demon Hunters. Of him tied up, which I have not finished the art of him. Yeah. You know, I still need to finish this artwork up. God, he's so sexy. I can't believe I drew Jinu. So sexy. God. Freaky in my opinion. What's wrong with being freaky, huh? Alrighty. I think I got a lot done today. Oh wait, right. I'm supposed to mark as whip on VGen. I always forget to do that. That's the one thing I forget to do when it comes to VGen. Mark as whip. Ah, that's the one thing I need to keep track. Watch me whip! Watch me nay-nay! Oh god! Watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I think I'm gonna start playing the Maid Cafe game now. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing the Maid Cafe game, which is, Maid Cafe on Electric Street, so I will be getting the game set up. Like I'm already streaming. I know I am. Okay. Switching to Maid Cafe. Alrighty. Ooh, it's already kind of hot out. Maids. Streaming backlog, there it is.